Hello, YouTubers, friends, compatriots, bootlickers, shills, dust, lace, expenses, vassals. I'm a useful idiot, and here, let's go back to the UK again, because I mentioned the euthanasia program that they have there in my last video, and now I want to talk about something almost as strange. That's the fact that they're going to have the British education system. It's now going to feature financial education taught by the British banks. And according to the Department of Education, they are going to expand this program that they've been doing since 2007, ironically, since the crash of the banking system. And pretty odd. So we have bank staff already in English schools from Lloyds, Royal Bank of Scotland, and Barclays. And in fact, HSBC funded a program for 20,000 primary school pupils called What Money Means. And they've been doing this program since 2007, so 2007 to the present. And a Barclays rep was quoted as saying, "This is about helping people with basic skills such as understanding interest rates and budgeting." And needless to say, I really find this pretty ironic because, first of all, we're going to have the banks that have been pretty much indicted for money laundering, for drug cartels and terrorists, and also been involved in rigging the LIBOR rate on a interbank lending rate, interest rate on a global scale, supposedly the largest financial fraud in world history. And they have every kind of disturbing financial exotic instrument and looser rules even than in the U.S., in the U.K. banking system. And now we are going to have representatives of those very banks teaching children about what money means and then the basic skills for understanding interest rates and budgeting. And I don't know, it doesn't seem like it would serve their interest to have people understand interest rates and budgeting, because then they're going to be even more pissed off than they are now. Then on top of that, we have, according to the Department of Education, there are no rules that prohibit corporate involvement in teaching, and brand names can be deployed in material used in lessons. So not only are the banks in there teaching English children all about money in the banking industry, but they're also going to be able to basically start offering their services and start branding these children, and of course implant a view of banking and finance that is according to the banking and finance industry. So that doesn't seem like that's going to be an advantage for these children to be raised with the idea that the bankers are doing God's work and that any of the corruption or fraud has only been a few bad apples, and that there's nothing here to see behind this curtain. So there we have it. UK getting stranger and stranger, having the corrupt, giant, too-big-to-fail banks in England in their schools teaching their children all about money. I'm a useful idiot. Don't you be one too.